Hello, my name is Jeffrey Hennis and I am from Colby, Wisconsin, and am currently in my third year of theology at Mundelein Seminary. Growing up, I went to a Catholic grade school where I experienced a truly holy man, Monsignor John Malik, and he really was the inspiration for me to enter the seminary. However, that did not happen until my college years. After graduating from high school, I didn't know what to do, so I went to the University of St. Thomas and pursued a degree in business, more specifically actuarial science. But it was there that the Lord really tugged at my heart and made me recognize His call to enter the seminary to be a priest for Jesus Christ. And with that, I entered college seminary as a junior and have been in formation for going on 5 years now, and I thank the Lord every day for that, because it has just been a blessing. Many people often ask me, why do you want to be a priest? And the generic stock answer is because the Lord is calling me. And yes, I do feel that the Lord is calling me, but what makes me excited to answer that call? A priest. A priest is the one who brings the sacraments. That sacramental ministry, that presence that he brings with the Eucharist, confession, baptism, marriage, womb to tomb, from baptism to Christian burial. The priest is that bridge between us and the Lord, and it's such an honor and a blessing and a privilege to serve in that capacity. And I pray that the Lord will grant me that strength to equip me to answer that call. And now, another question that's often raised is, do you have any advice for men discerning? And number one is prayer. Growing up, it's normal to think about the priesthood. Every Catholic young male should think about the priesthood. But how do you take that thought to the next level? And that's prayer. For me personally, it was prayer before our Lord and the Blessed Sacrament, both in the tabernacle as well as adoration. It was in the silence of the church that I really heard His call come alive in my heart and prompted me to enter the seminary. And that's secondfold. To enter the seminary does not mean you are entering the priesthood. To enter the seminary means that I feel that the Lord may be calling me to be a priest, and the only way that you can really do true discernment for that vocation is to enter the seminary. So I would say, give it a shot. Worst case scenario, you enter the seminary, your first year is prayer and fellowship, and you're going to grow closer to the Lord, and you're going to have a spiritual director, and in that time you may learn that the Lord is indeed calling you to the priesthood, and rejoice with that. Continue on in formation. Through that prayer and discernment, you may learn that the Lord's calling you to married life, and rejoice with that. There's no shame in leaving seminary. Seminary means that I came to the seminary thinking that the Lord is calling me to a priestly vocation. However, when one leaves the seminary, it's with a more concreteness in their vocation, whether it is priesthood, which culminates with ordination, or that, no, the Lord is calling me to the single life, the Lord is calling me to the religious life, or the Lord is calling me to the married life. Once again, all vocations are beautiful, all vocations serve the church, and I just encourage you to pray for your vocation. Thank you for your time, and God bless.